Well, you know, when I got the phone call, I was really surprised because we almost got in a fight at the weigh-in of the Pacquiao fight, and we got a little heated and so forth. And I was surprised that he had called me. But when he asked me, he says, "I have about 3 fights left in me. Can you help me?" I said, "Yeah, sure, I'd love to." And so he came, and we started working. And first fight together, we trained in Orlando, and then in the second fight, I got him to come to L.A. And now I think L.A. might be close to his second home right now. He likes L.A. a lot. He likes the atmosphere out here and so forth. And the thing is, it's a real training campus. He's away from home and away from all his chores that he has to do at home and so forth. And he's here, and it's very different. So it worked out really well, and he's a great student. His strength and conditioning coach, we changed a lot of things. We took a lot of his road work away. We took a lot of things away because he was getting older. But we had a lot of things in place to that, and that were not so taxing. So that at the end of the week, his legs weren't just rubber and dead, So, I mean, with the strength and conditioning changes, and with his left hook coming back, everything came back into play.
You were already familiar with him. Obviously, he was already a favorite even before started working with you. But when he fought Manny Pacquiao, what did you see in him that you could say, if I had a chance to work with Miguel Cotto, I would improve this?
Well, the thing is, somebody told him that he needed to be more of a right-handed fighter and throw the right hand more because he's too well known for just the hook. And to me, it was the hook was so great that nobody could stop it. So I brought the hook back, yes, and the straight right hand's back. And with this opponent, actually, the straight right hand's going to be a effective weapon for us in this fight because the guy's a little bit right in front of us, and the hook will be there in the body, and we will break him down, and I do think we'll knock him out in the late rounds, though, because Saddam Ali is a real fighter. I mean, he's an Olympian. He's a good fighter. I think he has 1 loss as a pro, and Fernando Vargas, I believe, knocked him out, and that gives me a good game plan of how to work and to get knocked out by the right hand in that fight. So Miguel's going in this fight. We have to win this fight, though, because who wants to retire on a loss? I mean, this is a must-win situation, and that's why we're taking it, and we're training as hard for this fight as any fight.
In the last Miguel Cotto fight, you were very vocal about fighting the big names.
Yes.
David Lemieux, maybe a rematch with Canelo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was there a letdown if those fights didn't come to?
Yeah, a little bit of a letdown, because I kind of always wanted Triple G to be the last fight, to be honest with you, and they won't give us that fight at this point right now because they have obligations elsewhere, and I wish those fights were available, and I think Canelo, I think he owes us a rematch because I thought we won the first time. I mean, he said that his defense was impeccable that night. His defense was great. He outscored him. I can't see him losing that fight. But the thing is, do we sit down on our power punches in that fight? No. But the thing is, what was the game plan? The game plan was to outbox him, and that's what we did, in my opinion. I thought we won that fight, and I still think he owes us one. But even though maybe we'll go one extra, but no, I'm just kidding. But this is it.
I know what Miguel Cotto has learned from you, but what have you learned from training with Miguel Cotto?
The thing is, that's what a lot of people don't understand, that the learning process works both ways. And just because you are used to doing it this way, and when someone does it that way, it's not necessarily wrong. Because if it knocks the guy out and puts him on the ground, it can't be wrong. So the thing is, I've learned a lot working with him, and he's very good to be around, and just hanging around good talent like that brings on good things. It makes me a better trainer for sure.
Final question: how has the mood been knowing this is training camp for Miguel Cotto? Do you guys kind of look back?
Yeah, it's funny that we don't talk about it. It never comes up in the gym. I know that this last one is over, but the thing is, I know we're in a must-win situation, so we're training really hard for this fight. So the training camp's going really well, and the sparring partners are really working. I got some young sparring partners coming up with E.B. Lopez and guys like that with fast hands and so forth to be ready for this guy, for this opponent, because I want to go out as a winner and on top.
What makes Ali such a dangerous opponent?
His boxing ability, he's an Olympian, he has a lot of experience and so forth. He has that passive defense, amateur style and so forth, but he does leave his body open. So he's a little bit dangerous, but the thing is, we wanted to fight the best guy we can. I mean, the thing is, I wish Triple G or one of those other guys would have came to the table, but unfortunately that wasn't available at this time. But, we're going against a guy that's a game guy from New York. We're fighting in his hometown, even though we're going to have more fans than him. But Miguel will fight a really good fight, I feel, because every time we train like this, he fights well.